Hi, it's Elise here. Now, if you are going through a really intense period at work at the moment where things have just gone crazy busy, then this video is for you, because I've got 4 of my top tips on how to stay sane and yet be incredibly successful during some of those crazy busy times at work. Now, I've got 3 of my clients going through times like this, and we have been discussing tactics and tips over the last week, so I wanted to share them with you. And I have come up with a phrase that I really believe to be true and can stand you in very good stead if you're in the middle of a really intense work period. And that phrase is, you are needing to be all in and all out. So what do I mean by that? Well, at any one point in your day, in your week, in your month even, decide, am I all in at work or am I not working at all? I'm out. What I mean by that is setting boundaries. Make sure that you actually draw a box, you bookend your day. Now, the reason for this is, if you don't do this, you will never, ever have any time off during intense work periods. Your brain will just be buzzing and you will never have any downtime. And if you don't have any downtime, you get overwhelmed, you get burnout, and you get ultimately failure for you personally and for your team. So make sure that you draw literally a box around your work day. Decide what the hours that you're going to work. Decide and commit to yourself that you are going to clock off at certain hours and do it. Really, that's the boundary issue. The second one is, when you're all in at work, be all in. Eliminate distractions. Turn off your email. Really focus on the things that need to get done. And that comes to my third tip. How do you know what needs to get done? Well, if you haven't gone through a prioritization process yet, please do this immediately. It's best done first thing on a Monday morning, when you can really do a brain dump of all of those things that have been keeping you awake over the weekend and are just filling your brain with overwhelm. Take half an hour if you need it, and just brain dump all of your activities, and then follow my 4-box process. You can pick the 4-box process up from my free guide on productivity, and I'll put that link in the comments below. But follow my 4-box process so that you can prioritize and then schedule the things that need to be done. So that was my third tip. My fourth tip is one that you know I'm going to say, and that is, when you're all out, when it's you time, look after yourself. Look after your self-care, because if you don't look after yourself, you will be in no fit state to help your team and you succeed at work. So those are my 4 tips. It can all be encapsulated in the phrase, be all in and all out. I hope that it's useful to you, and if you're going through an intense phase like that and you need some help, just reach out to me, DM me, and do please share this. Tag anybody who you know is going through a tough phase at work right now, because these tips work. And download my productivity guide for a really fantastic but simple, structured way to prioritize and schedule those things that need to be done, and to understand the difference between the things that need to be done and the things that really should never be on your list in the first place. Okay, I hope that's helpful to you. Until next time.